Somali civilians unfortunately continue to endure the grim reality of the country's long-running armed conflict. There have been many cases of targeted attacks on innocent Somali citizens. These attacks have been primarily carried through by the brutal Islamic terrorist group Al-Shabaab. These attacks include suicide bombing and improvised explosive devices, IEDs, which continue to have a devastating impact on the population and have been responsible for over 1 million Somalis that have been internally displaced. The displacement of this vulnerable population has made it easy for armed groups to take control over them and subject them to acts of sexual violence and forced eviction.
Al-Shabaab continues to threaten the rights of the civilian population by denying them humanitarian access from restrictions that they impose, which has led to the humanitarian situation to become dire as more and more innocent civilians are killed in brutal bombings and other improvised attacks on their humanity. Documented serious abuses to their rights include indiscriminate attacks, murder, rape, torture, arbitrary arrest, detention, and looting. Such acts aren't just carried through by Al-Shabaab, but also by Somali security forces. Along with impunity means that there ends up being no consequences for their terrible actions. Somalia should take all necessary steps to exclude children from its armed forces and properly treat and protect children used by Al-Shabaab and other state and non-state armed groups. Somalia should do their best to ensure that no individual under the age of 18 in its armed forces. Al-Shabaab and other armed groups continue to use children in the armed forces for combat, as wives, and for other unlawful purposes. The Somali government should take all feasible measures to prevent such recruitment and use, including enacting necessary laws. If you want to get involved in the situation, go to www.warchild.org.uk/whatwedo.